NSLOOKUP has been a traditional tool that has been used for years, both in the Unix environment and within the Windows environment. And on some Linux distributions, including our Ubuntu host, it includes NSLOOKUP. We can use it directly from the command line, so we can go through and use NSLOOKUP. If we want to look at the mail exchange record, where are the email servers, we could use then -query type equals mx, and of course then the domain that we're looking for. So here we might look for pluralsight.com. But we can also use it interactively, so we just type NSLOOKUP. And then if we want to go to a specific server, we can specify the server to go through. We can set our type, and then the domain that we want to look up, and of course we're then going to get the output coming back. Should we want to see more detailed information, then we can use set debug and then go through. In this case we're looking just for a record, let's say for web.theurbanpenguin.com. More commonly in Linux we use the dig command. So we can do a simple thing as we've already seen, such as dig pluralsight.com, and again looking for the MX record, so slightly simpler at the command line here. But we do get quite verbose output, more like the debug output that we have with NSLOOKUP. If we don't want the verbosity in our response, then we could use something like this, dig pluralsight.com plus short, and then the type that we're looking for. Especially if all we're looking for are our address records or our PTR records, then we can use host www.pluralsight.com, and then we're going to get the address records that represent pluralsight.com or www.pluralsight.com. If we use it against an IP address, then we're actually doing a reverse lookup, and we're going to get the pointer record, so the host name that is represented by this IP address. So let's move out to the command line and take a look at some of these commands.